Uh, uh, Good morning. All right. 7 a.m. is still, everyone's here. So let's do this, guys. Good morning, Mike. All right. All right. I don't know what we're doing right now, to be honest. Oh, I know. I know what I'm doing here. Now I can focus here. Let's see here. I'm starting later today. Well, one, I woke up later, and two, we'll see what happens. All right. What's going on with you? Thank you for subscribing, Fox. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. 1 second, guys. Would you rather go on on hold on, guys. Oh my god. I can't write here. Gosh darn it. Safari. On or all right, guys. Excuse me, man. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. All right. Good morning, everybody. All right. I have no idea if this is gonna be a bust or something useful. All right, guys. Okay, everybody. It is now officially 7:10, or what is it, 7:13 a.m. in beautiful Vietnam. Let's see if we can find. One second, guys. Verify I'm not a bot. Of course. Hey, what's going on, man? What's happening with you today? Good morning. All right, well, we'll wait a bit, and then we can get right into trivia. I know that's what you guys like, so we can get right into that. Let's add this to. All right, guys, if you're ready for some trivia, let me know. All right, guys, where is everybody? Why? I'm just staring at a screen. All right, guys, let me know when you guys are ready. Good morning, Fox. What's going on, Fox? How was your day, Fox? How did your day go? That's, Personally, I think I would enjoy the cruise ship. I'm not a fan of like the hot and moist environments. Where would you go, Fox? Would it be the safari or the 7 day cruise? All right, you ready for some impossible trivia? All right, cool. What did you do today, Fox? As you know, I'm on the other side of the world. So I just woke up about 20 minutes ago, maybe 45 minutes ago. I'm a little confused here. Hold on 1 second here. Well, did not expect this. It is not showing the questions, which is weird. Well, I guess it does. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's do some. First question. 80%. Well, actually, hold on 1 second here. One moment. Because I know you guys like clues. I know you guys like clues, so let me highlight this, okay? Let me highlight the answers. I know you guys like clues. So I'll highlight the clues, guys. Um, I'll highlight the questions and then you guys will have a chance to answer. So these are going to again be some impossible trivia. Not technically like, your typical trivia, but I'll give you guys clues if you need them, okay? All right. So, have you ever like listened to the radio where they like give like an impossible trivia and you gotta guess what that answer is? So here we go. 80% of married people said this was a bigger deal before they got married than after. 80% of married people said this was a bigger deal before they got married than after. %80 of married people said this was a bigger deal before they got married than after. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses? 80% of married people said this was a bigger deal before they got married than after. I may do an outside thing again today, but I'm not going to go to District 1. I might walk to a park that's about 20 minutes away. Going on a date. All right, Mike. You're in the ballpark, but not quite. I know that doesn't really help though. So, Fox, I don't know if you understood the question. It says, this was better before they got married. So, I think you misunderstood the question, buddy. So, this was better before they got married. So that answer contradicts the question. You with me, Fox? Communication, all right. Hey, fraud department. So one more time, 80% of married people said this was a bigger deal before they got married than after. Here is your first clue. You're good, Fox. You're good, buddy. You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. First clue is it happens once a year in February. It happens once a year in February. You can guess again, Fox. Don't worry. You can guess again. All right. Texas? Ah, Mike, you got it. Yeah, it was Valentine's Day. Allegedly. I can see why Valentine's before marriage was better because it gets too predictable, you know. Because before you're married, you're pampered more. I mean, I'm not married, so maybe I'm wrong, but how many people pampered their wife prior to being married more than they do now? Was your wife pampered more before or after marriage? Or husband pampered more or less before marriage? Second question, guys. Second question. In a recent study, this first date idea was the one that most often led to marriage. In a recent study, this first date idea was the one that most often. Yeah, my brother has mentioned it too, like why, spend one night over, and that's including the babysitter and all that jazz. Like, why spend one night going to a restaurant that's going to cost over $200, maybe not including tip, plus babysitter cost, plus driving, like why, but and there's always other creative ways to go. All right. All right. Friendship, stargazing. I am seeing some answers. That's good, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my channel of what the heck am I doing? I have no idea. Where I am just reading out questions like any other person could do. And you guys get an opportunity to give your guess where I have the answers in front of me. Unfortunately, I cannot participate and play. But I will be loyal and honest and tell you whether or not I would have guessed it. All right. So one more time. In a recent study. Hold on. Fraud, you got it. I'm sorry. Fraud, you got it. Yeah. Dinner. Fraud. I'll say that you're in the ballpark, but you got to be more specific. I'm going to give you guys the next clue, okay? So, I'm going to give you guys the next clue. But fraud, you're right on the nose. Fraud, you got to be more specific. One more time. In a recent study, the first date idea was the one that most often led to marriage. Clue number one is it gives couples time to talk. Okay. So, fraud, if you can be more specific on your answer. It's a good start, Fox, but you're still very vague. Dinner at night can mean so many things, so be more specific than dinner at night. Home cooked dinner is wrong. It usually happens in the evening. It gives couples time to talk. It usually happens in the evening. I don't know. I'll give you guys the answer. You guys decide. Yeah, Fox. Okay, close enough, Fox. But put the two together, right? You said dinner at night, then you said date. But like, according to the answer, you guys are like right around the circle, but not specific enough. But I'll give you the answer. You guys decide if you're close enough. But for example, home cooked meal or dinner, you're not specifying where the dinner is. So it's dinner at a restaurant. Dinner at a restaurant is the answer. All right. Question number 3. What is the most common reason people visit the emergency room? What is the most common reason people visit the emergency room? What is the most common reason people visit the emergency room? Sprain, okay. A cold, COVID. Fox, COVID is years old, bro. I mean, it's a good guess, I guess. If it means anything, I would never guess this answer. Okay, housework accident, sprain, cold, COVID-19, seeing a relative. Okay, maybe that might send them in shock. Who knows? Food poisoning. Although Mike is guessing twice. Mike, is there a reason why you're guessing twice? One guess, guys. All right. Clue number 1. Now you get fresh guesses, guys. It's a medical issue. It's a medical issue. Hey, liberal. It's a medical issue. Whatever you gotta do, liberal. I don't decide how long you guys stay. Oh, of course it's a clue, Mike. You're taking that clue out of context. Of course it's a... The question is, what is the most common reason people visit the emergency room? And the first clue is, it's a medical issue. And it is actually a good clue. And it is a clue. What is the most common reason people visit the emergency room? First clue is, it's a medical issue. Okay, diabetes, asthma. Okay, any other guesses, chat? Yeah, guys, remember, just one guess per clue, okay? All right, cancer, okay. All right, I'm going to give you guys clue number 2, okay? It affects the body's outer layer. It affects the body's outer layer. It affects the body's outer. It affects the body's outer layer. Sunburn. Allergies, okay. Happy guessing, guys. You got a guess, Kay? All right, I don't, any more guesses, chat, without repeating yourself. Any new guesses from our incoming members? The most common reason people visit the emergency room. It's a medical issue. It affects the body's outer layer. Most common reason people visit the emergency room. And honestly, I would not know. Well, I think by clue 2, I may have guessed it correctly. By clue number 2, I probably would have guessed it correctly. It affects the body's outer layer. Okay, Good guess, but remember we're talking about the body's outer layer. Okay. I think you guys are going too internally. All right, Kay, thank you for your guess. But Kay, each clue you get a fresh guess, by the way. Okay? So I already said that sick was not the right answer, but I like your enthusiasm, guys. So if you scroll up in the chat history, you'll see other guesses. If the guess is there, I have not seen the correct guess. So far, nobody has gotten it right. So whatever guesses are in the chat, they're wrong. So for example, hold on. Angela, be more specific when you say infection. Angela, be more specific when you say infection. Be more specific when you say infection. So sick is not the right answer. Yeah, there we go. Skin infection allegedly is the most common reason people visit the hospital. I don't know. I would think it'd be sick too, but. All right, guys. According to a new poll carried out in 17 countries, according to a new poll carried out in 17 countries, it's a very, very vague question. So it could be anything. What is the most popular favorite food? According to a new poll carried out in 17 countries, what is the most popular favorite food? No, skin infection's not sickness. No, that would be way too broad. So skin infection narrows the sickness down. Fries, pizza, tripe. I don't know what tripe is, but not the answer. Tacos. Okay. All right. Any other guesses, guys? Any other guesses? Curry. All right. All right. So fries, pizza, whatever tripe is, tacos, curry. Those are incorrect. Here is your first clue. Cow stomach is cow stomach. Okay. Another thing, guys. No second guessing until the new clue. Okay. If you guys second guess, you don't get the points. If you second guess, you don't get the points. And I'm also curious. DP, what are you doing, bro? Stop guessing. Doesn't matter. I'll just ignore your answers. All right, guys. Here is your first clue. All right. And who the hell? What 17 countries would say cow stomach is their favorite food? No, DP, you don't win. You win a rock. You win nothing. According to a new poll carried out in 17 countries, what is the most popular favorite food? It comes in many shapes. It comes in many shapes. Yes, pasta. Pasta's correct. Good job. If you said anything else, you got it wrong. Okay, but yes, pasta is right. Okay. Next question, guys. According to a new survey, what is the according to a new survey, what is their most common item to be kept in a junk drawer? According to a new survey, What is their most common item to be kept in a junk drawer? According to a new survey, what is their most common item to be kept in a junk drawer? Pen. A junk, do you guys understand what a junk drawer is? According to a survey, what is their most common item to be kept in a junk drawer? Look it up, liberal. A junk drawer is like random miscellaneous stuff that goes in a drawer by itself. It really has no like label. It's junk that you would use. All right, well, DP got it. Well, close enough. Rubber bands. Rubber bands. So DP got it. He said rubber band ball, but it's really just, I'm going to give it to him. Rubber bands. Rubber bands. Good job, DP. Good job. All right, here we go. A new study of American households has found the average man can do this thing, while only 10% of women can. A new study of American households has found the average man can do this thing, while only 10% of women can. What is the answer? What is it? What is something the average man can do, but 10% of women can? Boy, you're going to get yourself in a lot of hate with the women here, guys. Liberal, you think only 10%? Liberal, you think only 10% of women know how to change a tire? I'm not responsible for getting your asses handed to you guys. Yeah. Liberal shows how much you know about women. I think you guys are kids, though. You and DP, I think, are kids. You got so much to learn. Mike, might be why you're not married. Oh, no, you're not. Mike, you're divorced, right? You're not married, right? I can understand why. Well, then you must be one educated person to say tire. All right, guys. To the divorced, to Mr. Divorced Mike, and to the uneducated kids who know nothing about women, here is your clue. It involves using your lips. It involves using your lips. Well, listen for the second. Listen for the first clue, bro. Don't say something that's going to get your asses handed to you guys. It involves using your lips. I give up on this chat. I give up. There's no hope. There's no hope for this chat. I'm not taking responsibility for this chat. This chat is doomed. This chat is doomed. Guys are doomed in this world. Come on. Talk, kiss, change a tire, cook. Oh my God. We're doomed. No, guys, wrong. Oh, I've given up on you guys already. No, I mean, I give up on the chat. I don't give up on myself. I give up. I give up on the ability that the chat's gonna function with the, especially the males. Well, I don't think any females have guessed, but the males in the chat, I give up on you. Cook, tire, talk, speak. No, guys, no, no. Well, finally, Liberal got an answer right. Yes, it's whistle. It's whistle. Whistle's correct. But we're doomed still. Well, then the men in the chat are doomed. And Fox, good for you. All right, which is the only city in the world to host the Olympics? Sorry, which is the only city in the world to host the Summer Olympics 3 times? Which is the only city in the world to host the Summer Olympics 3 times? Okay. Which is the only city in the world to host the Summer Olympics 3 times? Oy vey. Okay. Here's your first clue, guys. So keep in mind the answers given. I don't see a lot of guesses, but LA is wrong, Athens is wrong, Rome is wrong. Remember, guys, 1 answer per question per clue. So per clue, you get another guess. All right? Here we go, guys. It's the capital of the United Kingdom. It's the capital of the United Kingdom. Beijing is wrong. Yes, it is London. Yes, it is London. Sorry, Fox, you got it wrong. Okay. How many of them did you guys get right so far, guys? Let's go through the answers one more time and see how many you got right. Drop down how many points you guys got right. Okay? Valentine's Day, dinner at a restaurant, skin infection, pasta, rubber bands, whistle, London. So how many did you guys get right? 2, all right. So DP's the winner. He's the only one that guessed. 2, all right. Oh, I know. All right, so drop your answers, guys, and we'll go to the next question. Okay, fresh round. Again, 1 guess per question per clue. So if nobody gets it right after the initial question, I'll give you guys a clue and then you guys can guess again. What is the average cost of a summer vacation for the average? That's impossibly the correct answer. I don't agree. I think this is a lot. I think it costs a lot more. I don't know, guys. Don't know if I should give this one. I will give the answer to the one who's closest, okay? I will give the answer to the one that's closest. What's the average cost of a summer vacation for the average family of 4 in the US? Average cost of a summer vacation for the average family of 4 in the US. All right, I'm only accepting one answer. Okay, I see 4, I see 6, I see 3. Any other guesses? I know it doesn't specify where. My understanding, guys, is it would be within the United States. I'm not given a well. The clues are not merited, though. That's the thing, Mike. The clues don't make sense, right? So I'm only gonna give it to whoever's closest. Well, I'll say this. All right, it's between 4,000 and 5,000. It's between 4,000 and 5,000. It covers travel, lodging, and activities. Okay? Whoever is closest, I will give the answer to. Whoever is closest. All right, DP, thank you for joining. All right, guys, the closest person, because I'm not going to wait a long time, the closest person to the correct answer, the answer according to the survey was $4,580. So green, you were the closest. Good job. Green was the closest. $4,580. $4,580. So green was the closest. Well, Gianna, I don't know. What are we talking about? We can talk about how you just come in without paying attention. That's what we can do. Let's do the next question, guys. All right? Oh, I forgot about you, Gianna. I know, and you've been here plenty of times getting kicked out, right? So what do we owe the pleasure to this disgraced person entering the chat? Disgraced Gianna, what's up? Oh, it definitely is your problem. You've been timed out over 4 times. So what do we owe the pleasure of this disgrace? Because we know Gianna is a disgrace. Let's move on, chat. We'll see what the disgraced Gianna wants to say in the chat now. We'll see what she says, or it says, or whatever the hell it wants to identify himself as. Here we go, guys. What is banned in 1 in 5 schools, but legal in all 50 states? What is banned in 1 in 5 schools, but legal in all 50 states? Green, how the hell do you get an answer that close and then you say the word guns. School, school, guys, school. Why the hell did you say guns? Oh my God. Oh, wow, Gianna speaks. Everybody in chat, Gianna speaks. And Gianna says, shut up. Oh, wow. Big words, Gianna. Big words. Oy vey, we're. So, you think. Oy vey, guys. Why would you narrow it down to school resource officers? And I highly doubt, are they using. Then leave, Gianna. You're a buzzkill and nobody here is drunk. That's how bad you are, Gianna. You're a buzzkill and nobody is drunk. We're all sober and you're a buzzkill. Okay, but you're wrong though. All right, I'll give you guys a. I don't see any other answers. Let's see, gum, vaping, smoking. You do realize that this is a school, right? This is a school. So you're suggesting 4 schools are allowed to smoke and vape. Fox or Ronnie. All right, we know what to do with you, Gianna. We know what to do with you, Gianna. Are you ready, Gianna? Here we go, Gianna. All right. She gone or it gone. Yeah, peanuts is right. Thank you, Angela. That's the answer. Yes. But you have to understand, Green, and the logic that you gave, which is a good. I get what you're going for, Green. But if you think logically, you're saying that 4 out of 5 schools carry guns in the United States, right? You're suggesting 4 out of 5 schools carry a gun, which to my knowledge, I highly doubt is true. Suggesting 90% of schools carry guns. That's the way I see it. Yeah. All right, but the answer is indeed peanuts or peanut butter. But statistically, guys, without getting too political, what percentage of schools have school shootings in the United States? What percentage of schools have had school shootings? Yeah. You did good, Angela. I mean, I like your answer. It's a good answer. But if you're thinking of all the things, right? What is the percentage of schools that have them? What percentage of schools around the United States actually have school shootings? Out of all the schools in the United States, both private and public, how many schools have actually had a school shooting? I mean, okay, yeah. I don't know if that number's accurate, but to me, it sounds accurate. I mean, they're tragic. They're tragic. Don't get me wrong, but the actual percentage of school shootings is less. But yes, we all should be careful. It's the school's job to keep kids protected, right? Oh, I 100% agree. I 100% agree with you, Ronnie. Yes. Um, but I'm saying that is to say that you're suggesting that 97% or 96% of schools should still carry guns in the school. I don't know. I've heard both sides. I've heard both sides. Of course. That's why I believe they have like police officers that I don't know what happened last night. Yeah. So the resource officer will have a gun. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you. Um, yeah, and that's why they have resource officers. Ross, to your knowledge, do all schools have resource officers? We've been doing trivia, bro. For the last hour, we've been doing trivia. Uh, I don't know the statistics of how many schools actually have resource officers. I've heard that, but that's debatable. But I'm talking about public. Yeah. Let's get to the next question. All right, here we go. The bottom line of the answer, guys, is it's peanuts. Peanuts are banned. 1 in 5 schools ban peanuts. Here we go. Next question. Who is... Huh? No. Never mind. No. What? I don't know if this is a subjective question or not, but we're just going to go with it. All right? It says, what is the most popular board game in the world? What is the most popular board game in the world? And yes, it could be a subjective answer, but go ahead and guess. What is the most popular board game in the world? Board game. Oh, wow. Okay, chess. Monopoly. Celine Dion. Monopoly. Chess. Monopoly. Checkers. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, did you see the new? I uploaded another short. Well, actually, technically. Oh no, actually, you guys already got all the shorts. By the way, guys, I have a couple new shorts that are in on my channel. Have a look. All right, guys. The answer is chess. You guys got it right. Chess. If you said chess, you got it right. Good job. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Over 90% of the average American households say they, I don't know how accurate this is. Over 90% of the average American households say they don't remember when they last cleaned the house. Oh, when they last cleaned this household item in their home. Over 90% of the average American households say they don't remember when they last cleaned this household item in their home. Are you going live, Elizabeth? Are you going live today, Elizabeth? All right. Refrigerator. Under the bed. Hey, Duke, I gotcha, Duke. Duke, I got ya. You want me to sing Celine Dion? I got you, bro. I got ya. Duke, stay with me. I will sing Celine Dion. Okay. I gotcha. The oven, after this question, I gotcha, okay? All right. Clue, guys. Clue. It's used to clean floors. It's used to clean floors. Duke, wait, what did Duke say? Yeah, Duke, good job, bro. All right. All right, guys, we're going to take about a 2 to 3 minute break. Give me a second. I'm going to sing Celine Dion. Are you guys ready? All right. Are you guys ready? I'm going to sing Celine Dion. Yep, I know. I got to sing it, right? Hold on 1 second. Let me look up the words. Yep. Your mind. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you, and that is how I know you go on. Far across the distance and spacious. Thank you, Angela. Between us, you have come to show. This is for you, Duke. Love you, Duke. Near, oh, wherever you are. Let's hear the W's, Duke. I worked hard on this song. The heart does go on. Angela, I'm so happy you're enjoying this. Thank you, Angela. Well, Duke wanted me to sing it, so he didn't say how to sing it. So he didn't say which version had to sing it. All right. There you go, Duke. You got it. Woo! All right, Duke, where's my super chat? I worked hard singing that song. Oh, yeah. Where's my super chat, Duke? I busted my chords for you. What is actually really creepy is that they auto-tune my voice. So I trained the AI when I first did it, right? So I trained the voice, right? So pretty much it heard my voice and it auto-tuned it. Here's another one, guys. All right, guys, next question. All right. According to a recent poll, how much toothpaste in number of tubes does the average person in the UK go through in a year? According to a recent poll, how much toothpaste in number of tubes does the average person in the UK go through in a year? Uh-huh. 4.5? 12? 12 tubes, bro? Okay, I'm going to give you guys a clue. All right? Fewer than 5. Fewer than 5. Fewer than 5. All right. Lucky number 3. What's with the 0.5, guys? That's weird. The answer, guys, is indeed 3. It is 3. Okay. All right, we're almost through this batch of impossible trivia. I don't like this question. All right, don't like that question. Don't like that question. All right. Elizabeth. You're going to love this one. You're going to love this one. Hey, Galaxy, hopefully you're a cool, chill dude. If you know what you've done, right? You've been timed out 5 times. I think you're setting a record. So what are you going to do wrong in this stream? 5 times, Galaxy, you still come back. And next time you mess up, you're gone. You'll be hidden for life. So, it's not my fault. Just don't fuck up. All right. Elizabeth, you'll love this question. 19% of people in the United States think God will play a role in the winter of. 19% of people in the United States think God will play a role in the winner of. 19% of people in the United States think God will play a role in the winner of what? Honestly, Elizabeth, I can't stop laughing at the answer and the question. Holy shit! Elizabeth, what are you smoking, girl? Wow. Being an agnostic and knowing the answer, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, Elizabeth nailed it. It is indeed the Super Bowl. Yeah. So, chat, 19% of people think, yes, You got it right. You got it right. I'll show you. You got it right. How did you pull that out, Elizabeth? How did you pull that out, bro? Like, that is crazy. I did not expect anyone to pull that out of thin air. Was that just a guess? What? Wow. That's crazy. Cool. Wow. Okay. So much for giving clues. You got it. Hey, by the way, guys, for the would you rather go, I know it's not theoretically grammatically correct, but I couldn't write everything in the choices. So it's would you rather go on an unforgettable safari trip or a 7-day all paid expense trip? A paid cruise. It wouldn't let me add the full choice. No, she didn't know. No, I didn't do an early stream today. I didn't do an early stream today. So she didn't know. Okay. All right. Nobody wants a safari. I prefer the cruise too. Yeah, I know. Elizabeth literally guessed it out of thin air. So yeah. And thanks to Duke, I have that stupid Heart Will Go On song stuck in my freaking head. I have the Heart Will Go On. Oh, hey Elizabeth, how about if I did this? How about if I did this? Oh, Elizabeth, this is for you. This is for you. Hold on. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on. Near, far, wherever you go, once more you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. I guess that's what you get when you get a text and they try to sing the song. Near, love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime. Okay, I'll stop. That's my impression. If a what do you call it? A western accent tries singing the song. All right. Promise. Where's my $2 to shut me up? All right. A recent survey found the majority of people will eat this many scoops of ice cream this summer. A recent survey found the majority of people will eat this many scoops of ice cream this summer. Huh? What galaxy? Oh my god. Okay. A recent survey found that the majority of people will eat this many scoops of ice cream this summer. He should know this, Elizabeth, too. He's been knocked out of the stream 5 times. And I think Galaxy might, maybe Galaxy has a hard time seeing. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, Galaxy, you know this, bro. All right, guys. The answer is... That's funny. The answer is more than 30. The answer is more than 30. The answer is more than 30 scoops, guys. Any guesses? The answer is more than 30 scoops. Any guesses? Mike, when I say over 30, why do you write 5? All right. So what's the answer? It's more than 30. Okay. Hey, Adam, what's up? I believe there's a members only short that has been released today. I think. 45. All right, guys, it is for well, the answer is 40. The average or people will eat 40 scoops of ice cream in the summer. I don't believe. Well, it's possible, I guess. All right. Hold on one second, guys. Let me grab some more trivia. One second, guys. I want to grab more trivia, guys. So I'm copying them now, and then I'm copying the pizzas right now. Give me just a second. Right now, all right, because we're out of questions, so I'm gathering more now, guys. You guys are going through a lot of questions, which is really cool. So give me a second. All right, guys. Yes, give me the 5-second suspense reveal format. Reveal. All right, guys. Welcome to the 7 here. Yep. All right, guys. Here we go. The most popular name for a high school in the U.S. is this. The most popular name for a high school in the U.S. is this. Ben High School? No. The most popular name. Huh? Good guess. Jefferson is not correct. All right, I'm going to give you guys a clue. I'm going to go a little bit faster just to keep it going. It honors a U.S. president, and it's not Jefferson. Hospital. Galaxy, what president is named hospital? Washington, Jackson, Kennedy. Okay. Next clue, guys. That president led the country during the Civil War. That president led the country during the Civil War. Yes, Lincoln is the answer. Not hospital, Kennedy. Sorry, it's not hospital. When Lincoln was president. All right, guys. On December 31st, what funny tradition do people in Spain like to observe? On December 31st, what funny tradition do people in Spain like to observe? Huh? On December 31st, what tradition do people in Spain like to observe? Tomato throwing? Okay. All right. It happens at midnight. It happens at midnight. It happens at midnight. Who doesn't observe New Year's, bro, Mike? What is the funny tradition, bro? It happens at midnight. It's not bowls. It's not charging the bowls. It's not throwing tomatoes. Okay, it's not a ball drop. Second clue. The number 12 is important. 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 Okay. Not a dozen eggs. Here is the last clue. It involves eating something quickly. It involves eating something quickly. The number 12 is important, and it happens at midnight. It's a tradition in Spain. People observe. So, it's a funny tradition in Spain that people like to observe. It happens at midnight. The number 12 is important. Elizabeth, you're very close. It is eating 12 of something. But we're out of clues, guys. The answer is eating 12 grapes before the clock strikes midnight. Eating 12 grapes before the clock strikes midnight. I mean, props to Elizabeth. She got it close. She said eating something, right? But it's grapes. I don't know the significance why they choose grapes, but I don't know. All right. We'll go to the magic number 100 for the end of the stream. So, yeah. All right. The average American household only uses about 8% of their what? The average American household only uses about 8% of their what? I'm going to go to sleep almost. Clothing? Actually, that sounds like a good answer. Most homes have hundreds of them. Most homes have hundreds of them. The average American household only uses about 8% of what? Of their what? 8% of their toothbrush. So it isn't clothing. It isn't door. It isn't wine. All right. Plastic grocery bags. Okay. Here's another clue, guys. I think only Galaxy and Elizabeth are playing right now. Hey, Elizabeth, if I've missed your answer and I'm being a broken record, forgive me. Did you figure out how to turn on memberships? And also, Elizabeth, I figured out how to turn on super stickers. So, Elizabeth, are you able to send a super sticker now? Or does it not allow you? Are you allowed? Let me see if super stickers are available. I should have fixed it. Oh, bro. Oh, it works. Yay. Okay. I think Elizabeth likes stickers. Okay. I was just going to go on another account and test it, but Elizabeth did it for me. All right, cool. Thank you. All right. So the sticker works. So it basically, you can't send the gifts. I have to choose either or. So I don't know. Do people like, well, let me ask you. So you can't send gifts now. You can send the jewels, but you can't send the gifts. So I don't know. The reason why gifts, I guess, are better on mobile is for some reason I can't enable both. Yeah, so I can't enable both. But let me ask you, which one do you prefer, or do you think the chat would prefer? Would the chat prefer? Should I do a poll? Should I do a poll and ask the chat? Would the chat prefer to send super stickers or super gifts? Because the gifts go up on the head, right? Let's get rid of this. Here, we'll do a poll. Would you prefer to send super stickers or the gifts? Let's see here. All right. Now, this is in no way to like say, I'm not asking you guys to send. What's sad and pathetic is we can smell this guy from here. Yeah, no, but the gifts actually go above the head. Oh, you're right. The gifts can be missed too. Depending what the gift is, because usually they appear on my head or something, right? I see what you mean. Preps, we can smell you from here, bro. We can smell you from here, and it stinks. I think you're stinking at the whole neighborhood. They gotta quarantine your place, bro. Elizabeth, you can get rid of him. If you want, get rid of Preps. Because he's smelling up the chat. Yeah, I kind of like the stickers. The stickers will actually show up in the chat. So I think you're right, Elizabeth. I think I'd keep the the stickers. But on the other side, right, you have the gifts that come up above the head, right? Yeah, for some reason I can't have one. I can't have one. I only can have one or the other. So it kind of sucks. All right, chat. What else is going on? By the way, big W for Elizabeth for the super sticker test. And I think we'll end it. I'll give you guys 15 more minutes if you guys want. Matt Noah's live.
I mean, I can check on some other things.
Yeah. Um, all good, man. No worries. No worries. I think we're losing everybody anyway. We'll end at 45, I think. We'll do that. So thank you for all the likes, though. 14 likes. The $2 super sticker. Thank you for that. I like the super sticker choice, by the way. All right, Mike is back. I gotcha. But I think I'm gonna end it at the 45-minute mark, guys. Um, and bid you guys adieu. I might come back for a second stream before my classes start, so that would be around 3 p.m. Vietnam time. So maybe around 3 a.m. Central time, 4 a.m. Eastern time. Oh, nice, nice. Um, are the vertical lives doing more? Have you gotten more subscribers? What are you at now, Elizabeth? And by the way, Matt Noah, guys, is live right now. So after I'm done, can you guys go over to his channel, Matt Noah? He's been a big supporter. Matt Noah is his name. Mattnoah. So if you're in the chat right now, look him up, Matt Noah 1, and go to his channel. Oh, you got to get a stand, Elizabeth. You got to get a stand. Get a stand. You just got to get a cheap stand. Oh, I see. How many subscribers are you at right now? Yeah, so everybody, I don't know how long he's been live. He's been going live, so I'm not sure how long he's gone live. Nice. So you've got 35 more. That's great. That's good. Oh, by the way, guys, if I have not mentioned it, Elizabeth knows this. I think Elizabeth knows this, but um, let's see here. The let's see here, subscribers. Oh, we're almost at 2,300, by the way. When we get to 2,400 before the end of March, I will have to do the turkey dance or something. So I will do that. But Dan is providing the funds for the turkey outfit. And I'll order it to come here. So we are officially at 2291. So be sure to subscribe for that. And nice goal there, Elizabeth. I don't know if you'd be wanting to do this, but to incentivize the chat, maybe like at a milestone, like I don't know, like maybe like have a number like 666 is an unlucky number. You can kind of twist it, even though like 666 is like the devil number or whatever, but like you can twist it to be positive. Actually, 666 is like considered a lucky number in like China, I think. But anyways, guys, everyone go to Matt Noah 1. All right, if you're here, go to Matt Noah 1 and watch this guy, hear what he has to say. I don't know, I haven't muted, but I'm gonna go there right now and support. And I might go to like other channels that have like the gift there, and they're like low subscribers. and see what I can do there. So, all right, guys, peace out. Love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, guys. So, if I do go live again, it will be in about 6 hours. All right. So if I do a second live, it'll be around that time. If I decide to go outside, it might be within a couple of hours, and I'll walk down to the park. It's about maybe a 45-minute walk. So I might do that for you guys. So I'll boost charge my phone. I'll get it charged up, and then I'll go for the walk. So maybe in about 2 hours, I'll go for a walk. I'll do that. So, yeah. All right, Elizabeth, I think you're the only one hearing me ramble. So thank you again for the super sticker. I'll try to catch you next live. Thank you so much. All right, bye all. Bye, guys.